Hello friends, and welcome to Tori Talks TV. This is our Fab 5, everyone. And today's Fab 5 is going to be our top 5 best quotes from Game of Thrones Season 2. Oh my gosh, we had a lot to choose from.
So many to choose from.
Yes, but we were able to narrow it down, so we each have our top 5. Okay. So Dr. S, how about you go first? What's your number 5?
Okay, so my number 5 is from episode 7. It's one of the conversations between Cersei and Tyrion.
Right.
And Cersei finally admits that she and Jaime have an incestuous relationship. Of course, they always say, well, the Targaryens did it, so, you know, for generations.
Right.
So she's talking about Tommen and Myrcella and Joffrey. And but in regards to Joffrey, she's like, maybe this is the price that I pay for my sins.
Could be.
Tyrion tells her no, Tommen and Myrcella are great kids, but he says it's hard to put a dog on a leash once you've put a crown on his head.
Oh, so, that's right. He did say that.
So whose fault is it, right? Is it Joffrey's fault or is it their fault for putting the crown on his head? I don't know, but Tyrion, he's good. That's true. He's good with the words.
Yeah. What? Why is he so good?
Because he reads the books.
Oh. He's educated. Yes. That's what it is. Okay. Oh, that's a good one. I totally forgot about that. So good job. Okay. Well, my number 5 now is the quote. I will say it. It is, you want to lead one day? Well, learn how to follow. And that was said by Jeor Mormont, who is Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. So this is from episode 1, The North Remembers. So after Jon Snow's getting like sassy with him, he like basically puts Jon in his place by saying that. So I just think that it's kind of just a really good life lesson. When he said it, I was like, you're right. I should probably practice that. I mean, anybody really should, right?
In my pocket.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, that character's not even like a huge character, but like I was just like, oh, like if anybody can say something and make you go, yeah, and like stop and think, you're like, okay, I could use that. Yeah. So yeah, that's why that's my number 5.
That's a good one.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, so what is your number 4, Dr. S?
Okay, so my number 4 is from episode 5. It's again Tyrion, because he's so good with the words.
Yeah.
Tyrion to Joffrey. So in the scene after Joffrey gets hit in the face with the cow pie and he causes chaos.
Yes.
He's like, we've had vicious kings and we've had idiot kings, but I don't know if we've ever been cursed with a vicious idiot one.
Oh my god. I laughed so hard.
I know.
I was like, you get it, Tyrion. Yeah. That's a really good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Well,
nailed it.
Nailed it. He always does, though. Tyrion's so good. So you know what's so funny is my number 4 is the exact same quote. I'm going to say it again because it's so good.
It's so fun.
We've had vicious kings and we've had idiot kings, but I don't know if we've ever been cursed with a vicious idiot for a king. Oh my gosh, because it's so good. So yeah, again, it's after that big like scuffle, the big crazy dramatic thing happened, and Joffrey's being a little baby because he got hit with a cow pie, whatever. So again, he tries to like put him in his place, and we found it amusing because it is.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
And why is it that Tyrion gets to like slap him around all the time? Because he's like, you're talking to a king. He's like, I don't care.
He didn't even get in trouble for that at all.
No, he didn't.
Joffrey, I think he kind of goes like, yeah, I kind of deserve that one.
You're probably right. Like, and the guards don't do anything.
Yeah, they're like, just good job.
No, he needed that.
They're good. They're good job.
You're a good uncle. Okay. I'm glad we agree. Okay. So Dr. S, let's move on to number 3. What's your number 3?
So my number 3 is from episode 8. Again, it's Tyrion talking to Cersei.
That's so
this is after she has revealed that she knows that he has a love interest. Luckily, or I guess not lucky for Roz, but lucky for Shay, she gets the wrong person.
Oh my gosh, she was so relieved too. Yeah.
But Tyrion's like so mad, and he says, your joy will turn to ashes in your mouth, and you will know the debt is paid.
Oh, scary. I know. It was kind of like I mean business, man. Like, don't mess with me.
That. Usually he's more jokey, more witty, but he's like, look, lady, one day you'll think things are good.
Well, because she built it up, like, he's expecting to see Shay come in, and then he sees Roz, and he's like, but still, like, the effect is still there. It still touched him. Yeah.
Because it's still, she's intending to do this horrible thing.
Exactly.
Oh, she's bad.
Oh my gosh, I know. But him. But Tyrion. Yeah, he is good, man. Yeah. He's got the best lines. Okay, so my number 3 is from episode 10, Vala Morgales, and it is treat your oaths recklessly and your people will do the same, and it was said by Catelyn Stark. Okay, so her son Rob is like, yeah, okay, so I made this promise that I would like marry Walder Frey, one of his daughters or whatever, but I'm kind of in love with this beautiful nurse, Talisi, Lady Talisi. So she's trying to say like, okay, man, but basically like, you do that and, you know, they're gonna act accordingly, you know? So I just think that's really cool because obviously, she, you know, mother, and she's trying to like knock some sense into him, but, and it's almost like a warning. It's interesting, but again, another life lesson.
It was good advice. Yeah,
exactly. So it just really spoke to me. Again, I like sat there for a while and thought about it.
Yes.
So really, really good quote by Catelyn. All right, and we're getting so close to our number one, but let's go with number two. What's your number two?
My number two is actually, it was your number 5. So it's from episode 1, Jorah Mormont to Jon Snow. You want to lead one day? We'll learn how to follow. It is a good life lesson. I've actually spouted that to 4 people since I rewatched it 3 days ago.
Really?
Seriously.
See, look at that.
Seriously, I have. It's a good one. But it just goes to show his character in that scene, too. You're like, you need to get together. You're being groomed to be a leader here, so you need to understand how the world works.
It is pretty profound.
But it is a good life lesson.
Hey, really. Game of Thrones does a lot for us, right?
Yeah.
Just in life in general.
Seriously, yes,
Thank you, Game of Thrones. Cool. I'm glad that we agree on that one. So, my number 2 is, okay, I'm just going to say the quote. It's by Daenerys. It is, I'm not your little princess. I am Daenerys Stormborn of the blood of old Valyria, and I will take what is mine with fire and blood, and I will take it. Oh, she's not messing around anymore. No. She's like, no, like, I mean, do you know, like, all these people, she's a little girl, and all these people trying to tell her what to do, and pull her this way, pull her that way, and she's like, and someone tries to belittle her by telling her she's a princess. No. Well, first of all, she's Khaleesi. Yes. So she's like, I'm not having it anymore, everybody. Know this. This is who I am, and this is what I'm going to do. Take what is yours! Yes. Anyway. That's a good one. Got me going there, because it was good. Yeah. And, you know.
Look at that. I know.
Just basically.
It's like looking in a mirror.
I was so inspired.
Looking at someone looking in a mirror.
Yeah, exactly. I wish. Anyway, okay. Let's go and reveal our number ones. Everybody get ready for this. Okay. Dr. S, what's your number one?
So my number 1 is from episode 3. It's Tyrion speaking to Varys. They're having a conversation about power. So Varys is like, power is a curious thing, my lord. He says, power resides where men believe it resides. It's a trick, a shadow on the wall. A very small man can cast a large shadow, setting the stage for their alliance in the future. So it kind of sets the stage for alliance in the future.
Oh, that's right.
That's a good one.
Varys is cool, man. He's wise.
Like, he's sneaky. Yes. He has spies all around. Right. But he, like, knows things.
He really does.
I know. Yeah. So, and, you know, we'll know later, like, how they get intertwined throughout the story, but I just like how it's set up right there.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
And he's philosophizing power.
Why is that guy so cool, man? Okay, wow, that's a really good one. Yeah, very good number 1. Okay, you ready to hear my number 1, though? Because it's, like, basically my favorite line ever.
I know what it
probably
is.
Of all of Game of Thrones. And it was said by Ygritte. It's You Know Nothing, Jon Snow. Oh, my gosh. And so this is from episode 7 called A Man Without Honor. So this is the scene where Jon has, you know, Ygritte, he's, like, got her, like, you know, captive, you know, held her captive, yeah. And she's, like, trying to, like, I like that she's trying to, like, mess with him. And she's, like, saying, like, oh, I could teach you how to, like, you know, have sex. And he's, like, I know how to have sex. And she's, like, you know nothing, Jon Snow. But she's just so cute and feisty. But, like, that's a very big line. Yes. As we all know.
Very quotable.
Very quotable, and I mean, it's just like, it's the first time you hear that, and so it's really cool. It's a big deal in my eyes. Ygritte's one of my favorite people.
She is really cool.
Seriously, on that show. But yeah, you know nothing, Jon Snow. And I can't even say it right because I don't have the accent. But it's one of my favorite lines ever. So I hope you all agreed with that, and I'm going to guess that you did. Yeah.
If not, though, leave a comment below.
Please let us know what you think is your favorite quote of Season 2 of Game of Thrones. So that's going to wrap it up for us. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.